Nigeria, the most populous black nation in the world, with a population estimated at 200 million, occupies a cumulative landmass of about 923,768 square kilometers, but with an ailing and struggling economy. The country runs a federal political structure with the federal government consisting of a president, bicameral legislature, that is, Senate and House of Representatives, and a judiciary, 36 state governments led by governors with state assemblies, and 774 local government areas. But let's go easy on the geographic and demographic statistics. This is a story of perhaps the world's strangest irony. A country vastly blessed with resources, natural and human, but which infamously holds the title of the world's poverty capital, with more than 100 million people living below the poverty line. Years of corruption, mismanagement, and bad governance bordering on impunity have ensured that the wealth of the country, largely from crude oil, which is the mainstay of the economy, has remained only in the few hands, with public infrastructure unavailable or in a state of disrepair. Again, that's only scratching the surface of what we are going to be talking about. Yes, Nigeria is blessed with other solid mineral resources, loads of them. Fertile land, tin, ore, columbite, gold, gypsum, talc, bitumen, coal, to name a few. How has this benefited the people? What impact does this have on the infrastructure and the quality of life of the people? We intend to x-ray the country's interiors, those places rarely spoken about, left behind in the widening inequality. I am talking of those places you pass on your way to the big cities, the corridors you see that lead into the jungles. Do people live there? How do they live? What is it like? Do they go to schools? Do they have clinics? When politicians talk about democracy dividends, do these people know what it means? Everything. We hope to put all these pieces together to give you the mosaic that is the rotten interior of Nigeria, the scorched underbelly of what ought to be Africa's paradise.
Ìlú Ìjàyè, àwọn bàbá wa ní bàbá tí mi fi dá lọ́lá láti nǹkan bíi 100 ọdún sẹ́yìn láti wà níbí. Àwọn àsọmọgbé sì wà pẹ̀lú ìlú Ìjàyè gẹ́gẹ́ bíi Aba Odùbítàn, Lágbàjà, Oyè, Adékólú tó fi mọ́ Ọ̀tẹ̀pẹ̀ tó jẹ́ ọmọlẹ́yìn nínú ìlú Ìjàyè náà.
The images you see are not intended to thrill you. They are not stage-managed, neither are they some constructed movie set. Right here is Ijaye Community, Egbedore local government area of Osun State. Located about 20 kilometers away from the state capital, Osogbo, Ijaye has a total population of approximately 450 people. With over 200 years of ancestral history dating back to the old Oyo Empire, Ijaye Community was one of those numerous hunters' outposts hundreds of miles from Ibadan. And today, it's not so much. Even with the advent of technology, the community lacks everything. Everything.
Tí wọ́n ń jẹ wá ní yàtọ̀ pọ̀ ní omi àárò mímú omi tá à ń pọn kò dáa kò sì sí ná a sì pé àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n wà níbi ìjọba wọn tí wọ́n láwọn ń ṣe àwífún àwọn ọ̀dà lóhùn.
This is the only source of water in Ijaye Community. Allow us to pause for effect. Located about 3.5 kilometers away from the village center, this puddle of water is what's left of a big stream that faded with the topography of the area over 70 years ago. Now not more than 200 meters in diameter, the pond is essential to their survival. Everyone has to travel the whole 3+ kilometers to fetch water here. With more than 60% of their population being people above 60 years, the responsibility for making these long daily trips naturally falls on the younger generation, as is the norm in African societies.
Nígbà àwọn ó tiẹ̀ tó ṣe bí wọ́n gbé màkàrúrù kan fún wa àárí pọ́n àpọ́njọ́ méjì lọ́ba tó bàjẹ́ a tún pè wọ́n wọn ò dáa lóhùn.
Let's wind down on this episode of Rotten Core today. Don't forget to support us to bring more of this to your notice. All information are on your screen. I am Lord Akanni. Until next time, when we will be examining another angle of the misery Ijaye people are facing, I leave you with the words of Muhammad Ali. Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth.